All right, good afternoon, Craps fans. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Back at you for another crap year. Well, we had a lot of lightning and thunder overnight. Did get some rain, but I guess we didn't get that much based on the catch basin in the backyard there. Looks like it's past now and sunny and light clouds, so probably hot as heck. I haven't been outside in a while. All right. So let's get this party started here. Oh, all right, I got to turn the volume back down. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't like where that light is. I'm going to have to move that. I rearranged the television so it was set back. I flipped the brackets around. Slid the table over. But I don't like the way that light's sitting now for the reflection on the television. All right. What is that? Sounds of nature. Yeah, let's try that one. See what that sounds like. So we got waterfall, crackling fire maybe. All right, so what am I going to do with this light? Now you can't see it on there. The table looks pretty well illuminated. All right, we'll just leave it at that. All right, so Brian Pelton's been working on his strategy, and he thinks he's got the final. And he simplified it, so that's good. All right, so I got $1,000 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 is 10. So let's try his strategy. So basically, he's still waiting for a 4, 10, and he's waiting one roll after that rolls just to try to break the sequence of the 4 and 10 back and forth, the chop basically. All right, there's a 6. And that's really the main thing he's doing differently now. 6 again, point hit. Still doing the lucky 7. I think he's gone back to that. He took it away, but I think he's gone back to it now. That's a 5. All right. And there's a 10. All right, so there's our 10. So now we're going to go one more roll. And we got a yo 11, which is fine. All right, so now we're going to go out on a 4, lay 4 for $80. All right, and I'm going to need some nickels, so there's $20 there. Sorry, some dollars. So we'll do 20 for 20. All right. Okay, so that's going to pay us 40. That's a $2 vig, and then we'll go out for $12 each on the 6 and 8. Looking for 2 hits. 2 hits and down. If we get a 7, we reset. Boxcars. What's going on with my collar? All right. And we got a 6. That's 1 hit. All right, and that was a 6. I don't remember what the hell it was. 5 and 1 maybe. All right, and so that's going to pay us $14. We'll go 15 for 1. All right, so that's 1 hit. Looking for one more hit. 6, 7, or 8. There's a 9. 6, 7, or 8. There's a 5. That's a point hit. All right, we're going to stay out there, and those are going to be working. 6 and 8 are working. All And we got a 7. Come out 7. All right. So that's going to pay us $16 less our $2 vig there. And this is all going to come down. Those are off. All right, still coming out. Oh, sorry. We had a 7, come out 7. So I'm going to go back out for my $80 lay 4. There's the vig for that. These are going to be working. I haven't looked at the dice. And those are all working, and we added the 5 and 9. All right, so what do we got? We got a 10. All right, didn't matter. We missed anyway. So that's going to come off. And these are going to be off, and the 5 and 9 are going to come down. All right, we had a 10. So point is 10. And now we're going to do one roll as a buffer. There's an 8. All right, so we didn't hit another 4 or 10. So we're going to go out on the 4 now for $80, $2 vig. We got our 6 and 8. They're now on and working, looking for 2 hits. And we got a 7 out, which is fine. That's 1 hit basically for us. All right, so we're off. We're going to lose $2. We're going to get $16 net back to us. And now we're going to go out on the 5 and 9. So 44 inside. And that's all going to be working. And here we go, coming out. So now we're looking for 1 roll after the 7. And we got another 7. All right, so now I got to figure out what we got, because that's going to be a little bit more challenging. All right, so we're going to get paid, sorry, $2 vig on that one. All right, so we're going to lose the vig. We're going to get 40 bucks. All right, and we're going to lose all of this, basically. So I'll just put it all away. And then we'll just go back out. All right, so now we had that 7. And I think we need to ladder up. So I'm going to go 160. Actually, he doesn't ladder up. He keeps it the same. Except we had the inside bets there, so I am going to go up. All right, so 150, 160, going to pay us 80. And all right, because we had 44 inside that we lost, basically. Less, well, actually it was less, right? Let me think about this. We had 44 inside. We lost all of that. We got 40 back on our $80. So we didn't really lose much at all. So I think we just stay the course. All right, so let's go back. Sorry about that. Thinking out loud here. All right, so I got my vig set up again, and we'll just go back out for our 44 inside. Oops, what's that quarter doing there? 44 inside. And that's on. Okay, here we go. So we had that 7, we reset, we still got our 80 out there, and we got our 44 inside. Here we go. And we got an 8 this time. All right, so that was basically our 1 roll after the 7, and we're going to get 14. We can take 15 for 1. On the 8, point is 8, and now all of this can go, those can go off. 5 and 9 go down. Lay is off. All right, here we go. So now we're just looking for another 4, 10, or 8. 4, 10, or 7. That was an 8. Oh, and that's the point hit. All right, there's our 7 again. All right, so this time we don't have our layup, but we're still going to go out for 44 inside. Turn that back on for 1 roll. I only keep the layup if the 7 happens as part of our count. All right, so there's a 10. All right, so these are going to come down. We took 1 shot at that. We didn't get anything. These are going to go off. We're going to do 1 more roll kind of as a waiter. And we got a 4, so it's a good thing we waited on that one, or we would have got clobbered on the 4. All right, so we're going to do We were on the 10. Did I miss putting it on the 10? Yeah, because we got the 10. All right, so then we rolled a 4. Got it. All right, so now we'll do one more roll. Again, this is our waiter roll. And we got another 4. Okay, that's good. So we got another, let's roll one more. And now we got a 10. Wow, talk about 4s and 10s back and forth. All right, well, that's why he's waiting that one roll now, exactly for that kind of chop, because that would be brutal with this strategy. All right, so now we got a 9. So we had a 10, and now we got a 9. Oops, now I just hit the camera. All right. All right, so we had a 10, now we got the 9, so we're going to go out on the 4 for our lay. There's our lay for $80. Our 6 and 8 are working now. And we got a 5, 4, 1. Looking for 2 hits on a 6, 7, 8. And there's a 6, so that's 1 hit. It's going to be $14 or 15 for 1. Actually, I should start paying myself 14 for that. All right, there's 1 hit, and there's a 7 out. So there's our 2 hits. All right, so that's going to lose $2 and get paid 16. There we go. All right, we'll go back out for another $2 here. And we're going to spread out and do our 44 inside for 1 roll. Here we go. And we got another 7 out. Or come out 7 that time. All right, so it's going to cost me $2. We're going to get 40, but we're going to lose 44. So I'm just going to pay $4. 5 for 1, and another $2 vig, and we're all set up and ready to go again. Here we go. And we got another 7. Holy shit! Pardon my French. All right, so it's going to cost me $2. We're going to get 40 for our 80. We're going to lose 44, so I owe another $4. There's 5 for 1. Go back out for $2 here. We're all set and ready to go. Here we go. Still trying to come out. 314 this time. All right, so we totally missed. Oh shit, we knocked off our lay though. God dang it. That sucked. All right, so this is all, that's going to go off. This comes down, the 5 and 9 comes down. Hey, Crypto Addictive, what's going on? All right, and so now we're on the 4. I'm gonna go 1 roll now because that's our pause roll. All right, we got a 5. All right, so now we can go out on the 10. The question is, how much do I want to go out on the 10 for? We just got a pretty good whack on that one. So I'm going to go out for 160 on the 10. All right, 160 is going to pay 80. That's $4 vig. I need some more vig singles here. Excuse me. All right, there's a 20 for 20. All right, so that's going to be, what did I say, $4 vig for that 80. $4 vig there. And we're going to bump those up to $24 each. And working, $24 each. All right. There we go. So we need like 4 hits on that to get back our $80. 3 hits. Right? 10. So we just knocked ourselves off the other freaking $160. Shit. All right, so now we're going to wait 1 roll, and we got a 7 out, which resets everything. All right, so we're off the 4. I think he just resets and waits for another 4 or 10. So let's wait for another 4 or 10, and I'm going to hit it hard. 8 is the point. How you doing today, Crypto? 7 out. That resets. Don't have anything working right now. 5, fever. 9, neater. Yeah, I like playing that low roller strategy. It's a lot of fun. 6-5, yo. 6-3-9. Yeah, I don't care for this nature sounds. Need some music. 6-1-7, that's a reset. Still got no action here. Actually, with the 7, we should have action on all of those 7s. All right, so I have 24 out there, so I need 20. 20 on the 5 and 9 for one roll. No lay active right now. Here we go, one roll. 8. All right, so 24 is going to pay us 28. Those are going to go off. 5 and 9 are going to come back down. And that's going to pay us 28. All right, here we go. Looking for that 4 or 10. We got an 8, so we're off the point. Point hit. And we got a 10. All right, so we're back on the 10. Now we're going to wait one roll. And we got an 8. All right, so we got the one roll. So I lost 160. I'm going to go out 320 on the 4. So I'm going to jump up. I'm going to jump 2 levels here. 320 is going to pay me 160. 160 is going to be $8. $8 vig. All right, and so I jumped 2 levels. We were at 24. So that would be 36. $48 each. All right, I want to go 48 each on those. 25, 35, 45, 6, 7, 8. All right, 48 each, 6 and 8. Pays 56. And we got our 320 out there. All right, let's get some winners here. 6. All right, so that's going to pay us 56. 55, 56 for 48. Let me make sure here. 48. Yeah, 56. All right, so I got my 56 for that's one hit. Here we go. And we got a 10. So we got a point hit. So we're off the 10. Still shooting. Looking for one more hit. 415. All right, that's a miss. Still rolling though. Here we go. And we got a 617 out. All right, so I know that's going to cost me my $8. We're going to get 160 for our 320, and I got 48 there, so 96. All right, what was that? 160. No. 160. Damn it, come on. Minus 96. $64. All right, so that's going to net us $64. And that's our 2 hits. All right. And now we got to go back out for another $8. And we got the 7. So now technically I would go 40 each. Okay, so I'll leave it. I'll leave the layup. All right, 40 each on the 5 and 9. All right, here we go. Looking for one hit. One hit. Boxcars. That's a miss. All right, so the 5 and 9 will come down. 6 and 8 will go off. Lay will come off. All right, looking for 4, 10, or 7. We got a 10. 6, 4, 10. All right, so the point is 10. Oh, no roll dice off the table. All right. Looking for that one roll. CA says, doing great. Still working on the inside step ladder. Yeah, I like the inside step ladder. Where you use your winnings from the place bet win and put it as a DP. All right. I guess I didn't see that aspect of it. 538. All right, so everything's off. We got nothing working right now. We're looking for a 4. We got our hits on that 10 with our lay 4. So we're just looking for a 7, 4, or 10. We got 2 craps. So you've got $1 on your place bet. So if you win that $1, how are you doing that? How are you putting that on the don't pass? Because you already got $1 on the don't pass to start with, right? Are you bumping it up? Is that what you're saying? 628. You add it, so you add that $1 as lay odds on whatever number you're on. 617. All right, so that's a reset. All right, so we're going to go back out for $40, 5 and 9. Looking for one hit. Our 6 and 8, they're all working now, all working. Looking for one hit. 8, there we go. All right, so we got our one hit at this level, and that's 48, going to pay us 56. So we got our 160 back, which is what we lost. So I'm going to go ahead and obviously we're off on this. The 5 and 9 come down. And we're still looking for a 7. So we'll regress all the way back to base. Well, actually, we should put everything back in the rack and see where we're at. 549. All right, 516. Our 6 and 8 are off. 628, point hit. All right, so let's just do that. Let's get inventory here where we're at. It looks like we're down. All right, so how much is this? This is a little bit more than 20. There's 20. There's 5. Put that over there. All right, so we got 100 there. And I got 20 there, 25. All right, so there we go. Let's see exactly where we're at. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're up the change. All right, that's okay. At least we're up. That's fine. All right, here we go. 8. Point is 8. Looking for a 4, 10, or a 7. There's a 6. All right, I got to turn that water sound off. That's bugging me. All right, go back. It's just like white noise. All right, let's do that one. Oh, much better. Whew. That was starting to grate on me. All right, 639. Four, 3, 7 out. All right, so we're off the 8. We're going to go out for 44 inside. for one roll. Working. All working. Here we go. New shooter coming out. Looking for one hit. 7. We did not get it. All right, so it's going to cost me 44 bucks. So we'll go 50 for 6. All right, and now we're going to go up one level. So if I go up, I really want to get it back in 2 hits. So I need to go up to the $36 level. All right, so let's take this one up to 36. 36. 36. These will both be 30. Okay, take that. All right, so that's going to pay me 35. 36 pays 42, right? 36 pays 42 and 30 pays 42. Got it. All right, so we're good. Okay, looking for one hit. Actually, we're looking for 2 hits now. 8, there's one hit. All right, so that's going to pay us 42. No, and that's it, because we lost 44. That's it. We did it in one hit. All right, so now 5 and 9 can come down, and we can regress this back down to $12 and turn it off. Off. All right, here we go. Holy Tallulahs. Crypto says, I say come out roll is a 5. You place the 5, 6, 8, and 9 for $1 each. If the 9 rolls, you win $1.40. You put the buck on the DP odds and keep the 40 cents. Pull the place bets down except for the 5. If the point hits or 7 out, you win. Yeah, I got you covered on that one. All right, so you're not doing okay, all right. I see what you're saying. So you're just adding odds to whatever the point is, basically. All right, 10. There's a 10. So now we're going to pause one roll here before we go out on the 4, and there's another 10. Okay, so we're going to pause one roll here before we go out on the 4. And we got a 9. All right, so now we're going to go out on the 4 for our lay, $80 lay. All right, $80 lay, $2 vig, 6 and 8 are working. Here we go. Looking for 2 hits on the 6, 7, or 8. There's a 9. And there's a 7 out. All right. So that's going to cost me $2 off the 8. That's going to pay us 16 bucks. And we'll go back out for 2. And that was a 7. So I'm going to go ahead and do my $10 5 and 9. So we got our 44 out there. We still got our lay out there only because it was still out there. And I'm not going to take it down. And so we're looking for one hit, which we did not get. All right. All right. So again, we're going to lose our $2. We're going to get 40. We got 44, so I need to pay another $4. 5 for 1, $2 vig on the 7, and we're still coming out. Here we go. All right, this time we got a 3, and that's going to be a nothing burger, so now we're going to take everything down. 5 and 9 are down, the lay is off, and the 6 and 8 are not working. That was the 7 action, and we got a 9. So that 7 resets. So whatever, we're looking for 2 hits and then down, but the 7 resets it. So now we're done with that hand, if you will. All right, 6, 3, 9. So on and off the 9. Oh, 7 out. Oh, 7, come out 7, all right. All right, so again, we're going to go 44 inside. We got no lay this time, so we got a full exposure on the inside. Here we go. One roll. 6, 2, 8. All right, so we hit it that time. Point is 8. It's going to pay us 14 or 15 for 1. 6 and 8 go off. 5 and 9 come down. And we're still rolling. Here we go. And we got an 8 point hit. All right, looking for that 4, 10, or 7. Those are our action numbers. 6. Point is 6. 6 and 8 are off. 8. 6, 1, 7. All right, so we're off the 6. There's our 7 out, so we're going to go back out for our 44 inside. Everything's working. One roll. And we got a 5. That's a hit on the 5. It's going to pay us 14 or 15 for 1. Take the 5 and 9 down. Turn the 6 and 8 off. All right. Again, looking for a 7, 4, or 10. There's an 11. And there's a 9. And there's an 11. And there's a 5 point hit. Coming out. Same shooter. 8. Point is 8. All right, on the 8. 6, 1, 7. All right, so we're off the 8. We got a new shooter. Going to go back out for 44 inside. All working. Here we go. 3, 2, 5. Another hit. All right, it's going to pay us 15, actually 14 or 15 for 1. 5 and 9 come down. 6 and 8 go off. All right. After this hand, I want to do a chip count again, see where we're at. I've got to keep track of that. 4, 1, 5, point hit. All right, so we're off the 5. Let's go ahead and do that chip count. All right, Crypto Addictive. Yes, still in testing. Made, but looking good. Yeah, it does look good. That's a good strategy, I think. Good low roller strategy. IPTV was the only one that came back with a different comment on, the $3 bubble craps and what's required for that. All right, so there's 25. So we'll put that up here. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're up 50 and change. 55, 60, 64 bucks. All right, 64 bucks. Okay, here we go. New same shooter coming out. Looks like we hit our point. 3 craps. And we got a 9 here. Point is 9. Looking for a 7, 4, or 10 before we can do any action. All right, there's a 10. Now we're going to pause one more roll. Wait for one more roll. And we got a 3. Okay, so the 10, we didn't get into a 10, 4, 10, 4, 4, 10, 10, 4. And that's what we're trying to avoid with that one roll pause. So now we'll go out on the 4 for $80. Lay, $2 VIG, pays us 40. And we're going to go out on the 6 and 8 for $12 place bets. Working. And they're working anyway because the point's out there. But we're trying to get 2 hits now. 2 hits. 3 craps. All right, that's a nothing. So we're looking for a 6, 7, or 8. There's an 8. All right, so we're going to get paid 14 again, 15 for 1. All right, looking for one more hit, 6, 7, or 8. And there's a 6. All right, so we got our 2 hits. So our lay is going to come down. We're going to get another $14, 15 for 1. These are going to go off, and that's it. So we were at, what'd I say, 60 bucks. Now we just added another 30, 28. All right, 415. 4. All right, so there's a 4. So now we're going to go one more roll and see whether we get anything other than a, okay, and now we got a 7, which basically resets. All right, so we're off. We're going to go back out on the 5 and 9 for 44 inside, all working for one roll. So one roll. Boxcars. All right, so we missed. 5 and 9 come down, 6 and 8 go off. And now we're waiting again. And we got a 7. Okay, so we didn't have to wait too long on that one. All right, so back out, 5 and 9. Back on, one roll. And we got a clicky-clack 9, but we'll take that. All right, so the point is 9. That's going to pay us 14 or 15 for 1. And the 5 and 9 are going to come down. 6 and 8 are going to go off. There we go. All right, looking for, so pretty easy strategy, really. You know, you're looking for a 4, 10, there was a 7 out. 4, 10, or 7. Those are the numbers you want to look for. All right, so we got a 7, so we're going to go back out for 44 inside. Here we go. One roll. 8. All right, point is 8. That was working. That's going to pay us 14 or 15 for 1. Those are going to go off. 5 and 9 are going to come down. All right, looking for a 4 or 10. Hey, big Arizona crap shooters. How's it going, Anthony? Just got done with soccer for the day. All right. 5, fever. 415. All right, we got nothing working there. We're looking for a 4, 10, or a 7 in order to do something. 549. Those are the only ones we care about. There's our 7 out. So we got a new shooter. Now we're going to do our 44 inside. One roll, 6 and 8, all working, coming out. And we got a 10, 6, 4, 10. All right. So we're on the 10. That's going to take our 5 and 9 down. 6 and 8 are off. We're gonna go one more roll. Wait one roll, and there's a 6. Okay, so we didn't hit a 4 or 10 after the 10. So now we're going to go back out for our $80 lay on the 4 and turn our 6 and 8 on. We're looking for 2 hits. 6, 7, or 8, 2 hits. There's a 6. All right, so it's going to pay us 15 for 1, 14 bucks. That's one hit, looking for one more. And we got a 9, that's a miss. 6, 7, or 8, those are the ones that pay. And there's a 7 out. All right, so that's going to pay us. That's our second hit. All right, so we're going to lose our $2. Go back out for $2, and we're going to get $16 net on that one. And we're out of nickels. So let's give some nickels back here. All right, so there's 100 nickels. We'll take a black chip back for that one. Okay, so we hit the 7. I'm going to go ahead and leave the lay out there, which I just put the lay to the vig back out on it. And we're going to go 44 inside. So 40 of that is hedged with our $80 lay. We're looking for one roll now. We got that 7, so we're looking for one roll. 4. That was not the roll, Scott. Not the roll. All right, so that's going to lose me 80 bucks. And we got a 4, so let's make that off. Now we're going to go one more roll. So you went to the casino last night and Thursday night. Okay. And what did you play and how did you do? And we got a 6. All right, so we rolled the 4. Now we rolled the 6. So now I think I'm going to go 160 again. 160 on the 10. All right, 160 on the 10. Which is not a big deal because it's just one level up. And then that would be 24 each on those. So I'm going to need some more singles. All right, so there's 20 for 20. And we'll go up to 24 on the 6 and 8. All right, those are working. All right, looking for 2 hits there. And we got a 5. I need $2 on my lay. What did I say, 160, so that's going to be 80, $4. All right, $4. All right, and we got an 8, so that's going to pay us 28. We lost 80. We got 28 of that back, so you can get one more hit here. And we got a yo 11. 6, 7, or 8. There's a 5. And shit, there's a 10. God dang it. 160 down plus my vig. Ouch. All right, well that was painful. All right, so it was just a 10. So if it's me, I'm just going to go 320. 320 is going to pay me 160. And that's going to be, 160 is $8. All right. So I'm going to turn those off. I'm just going to go on my lay 4. See if I can get a 7 here. There it is, 7. All right, so now I don't have to share it with the 6 and 8. It's going to be 160. All right, so we got 1, 50, 60 for that vig. All right, so that goes back there, that goes there. And let's see where I'm at. These are going to come back down. Whoops. Throwing nickels around. Okay, so there's 50, 75, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1,000. So we're still up 50. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. It's 9, 1,000. Yeah, all right, so we're up 60, 70 something bucks still. Good. All right, so what did he do? $300 profit Thursday, 320 last night. Good. Played a new strategy that you're trying out live to vet it before you do a video on it. Oh, that's gutsy. That's gutsy to play it live. But hey, 2 profitable nights. All right, so tell me, what was your bet level? Table min, $25. What was your bankroll, and how long did you play on both of those sessions? All right, here we go. Coming out. 4. All right, so the point is 4. We're going to wait one more roll. And we got a 7, so that resets. All right, so now we're going to do our 44 inside. 44. Is that me making that noise? Somebody outside. There's 44 inside. I don't see anybody. What the hell? Maybe I'm hitting the knobs up here. All right. And now we're looking for one hit. And we got a 7 out, so we did not get our one hit. All right, so we're going to lose 44. So I'll go 50 for 6. All right, and now I want to get that back in one roll. So I'm going to go out for 36. Basically one roll. All right, so if we go out for 36, we'll go 35, 35, 36. All right, that's going to pay us 42. All right, looking for one hit. 3, did not get it. All right, I'm going to keep them up for one more roll here. Boxcars. All right, one more roll. Come on, give me a point. Any point, just an inside number point. 6, there we go. All right. All right, so 36 is going to pay me 42. That's close enough. So I'm going to take all this back down. 5 and 9 are down. And these are going to be regressed back to table minimum, $12. And off. All right. Here we go. 6, 2, 8. All right, looking for a 7, 4, or 10. 7, 4, or 10. And there's a 7. Okay. So we'll try our luck again with a 44 inside. Working. One hit, one roll, one roll. 6, 1, 7. Another loser. All right, so I'm just going to pay 50. I'm going to get 6 back. And we'll do it again. Do it again. Do it again. All right. $30 on the 5 and 9, 36 on the 6 and 8, working. 6. All right, so that's going to pay us 42. So we're losing a little bit on those, but not too bad. All right, so we'll go ahead and take the 5 and 9 down. And we'll go ahead and take these back down to table minimums. And off. All right. Looking for a 7, 4, or 10. There's an 8. 7, 4, or 10. 6, point hit. Coming out. Same shooter. 7. Come out 7. All right. So that's going to be 44 inside. See if we can get through this one again. One hit, one roll, 4. We missed. All right. But we did get the 4, so we'll take the 5 and 9 down. We'll turn the 6 and 8 off for one more roll, see what we get. This is our pause roll. All right, we got a 6. Point is still 4. We did not get a 4 or 10, so now we can go out for our $80 $2 VIG. On the 10. All right. All right, we rolled the 4. Yeah, we're on the 4. Okay, and 6 and 8 are working, looking for 2 hits. Here we go. 2 hits, please. 4, point hit. All right, so that's going to be off. Lay's going to be off. Looking for one roll. Boxcars. All right, that was the one roll, so now we'll go back on the 10. $2 VIG, and the 6 and 8 are back on, looking for 2 hits still. 6, 1, 7. Okay, so there's one hit. Come out 7. One hit, it's going to cost me my $2. We'll get 16 for that. And I'll go back out for another $2. And here we go. That was one hit, looking for one more. We got it. 6. All right, point is 6. And again, that's going to pay us 14 or 15 for 1. Those are going to go off. Lay is going to come down. All right. All right. What's Anthony saying? All right. Practice it quite a bit at home against the YouTube streams. Good. That's good. Very smart. $15 table, approximately an hour and 45 Thursday and 45 minutes last night. Oh, wow. Big difference. So last night went a lot smoother. It's a grinder. That's not too bad. Hour 45 and 45. Certainly nothing to sneeze at. Good comp. Yeah, good comp tier value is good. Never use more than 400 of your 1500. Good. Very good. Nice. Good job. All right. Well, where are we at? So we got our 2 hits. All right. Let's see where we're at again. Don't want to overshoot my profit target here. All right. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So we're at 105 bucks, it looks like. All right, here we go. 105 bucks. 3, AC Doocy. 8, square pair. 5, fever. 9, neener. Looking for a 7, 4, or 10. 8. Those are our action numbers. Action dice. 9. 5. 9. Oh my goodness. Long roll. 7 out. All right. So that's one of our action numbers. So now we'll go do the 44 inside. All working. 1 roll. 11. Yo. All right. That's a miss. So we'll take the 5 and 9 down. We'll turn the 6 and 8 off. Still rolling. Oh, hit the dice. Hit the chips. 6, 1. Oh, shit. 2, 1, 3. AC Doocy. There's a 7. Come out 7. All right, that's an action. So we'll go out for 44 inside. 1 roll. Here we go. And we got a 9. Neener, that's a hit. Point is 9. Again, that's going to pay us 14. 15 for 1. Take the 5 and 9 down. Turn the 6 and 8 off. All right, here we go. And we got a 10. All right, so that's an action number for us. And now we're going to go 1 more roll just to make sure we don't get any chop that we can see. And there's a 5, 2, 7. So that's a reset for us. So now we don't care about the 4 or 10. Going to go back out for 22 inside for 1 roll. Here we go, working. And we got a 9. It's going to be a hit. And the hits just keep on coming. All right, so it's going to pay us 14, 15 for 1. 5 and 9 come down. 6 and 8 go off. All right, it's going to be the last hand. And there's our 7. All right, so that's going to be it for today's session. See how we ended up. All right, so there's 20. And there's 5. All right, so I got $4 there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our 100 there. So we'll color up all of this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. There's our $1,000. So really it's going to be the 25. Here's 100. 30. $134. Right? $134. That's pretty close to 140. That would be what I would be looking for. So I'm happy with that. Satisfied. I would be satisfied with that. All right. Put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put that back. Oh, no, that was 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's my 20. I'll take 20 off of here for the next session. So we got 80 there. All right, cool. Cool beans, never in danger. And hope he doesn't get mad for saying it. But it's an IPTV Club and Arizona Crap Shooters collaboration. Nice. Who doesn't get mad? Who would get mad? Oh, because you're announcing that it's a collaboration between you and IPTV? Letting the cat out of the bag? All right. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to bounce stuff off of other crapsters. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Spending a little time of your Saturday with me. I do appreciate that. So hopefully I did Brian's strategy a little bit of justice there. I think that's his latest rendition. Yeah, just a little bit of the cat since it's going well. There you go. Yeah, you got to be excited about that. You want to share your successes. No problem. Totally understand that. And I'm sure IPTV will as well. All right. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Same craps time, same craps channel. Adios, bandito.